select Menu, select Enter Destination, select the second screen, select Phone Number, input the phone number of the point of interest destination. These are not personal phone numbers of individuals, these would be point of interests like restaurants, businesses. Make a mistake, just hit the back arrow, select OK, select the destination that matches the phone number, select the target symbol, if you're happy with the route that's been selected, you can go ahead and hit Guide. If you want to look at the alternate routes, you could select 3 routes and then pick the specific route that best suits you, and then select Guide.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
At any time you want to cancel the navigation or guidance, you can hit the microphone button. Delete destination.
Are you sure that you want to delete your destination? Please reply yes or no.
Yes.
Destination deleted.
Select Menu, select Enter Destination, select Region, select the region where the destination is located. If it's a different region than what you're in, select the specific region. If the region number isn't listed in the search area to the left, that you may have a 2 DVD set and you'll need to switch DVDs to the opposite DVD to cover the east or western portion of the United States. In this case we're going to go US 6, hit return, select address, and then put in the address. You could start by city, you could start by address. Let's just do city. I know this was just on the previous screen, but I'm just illustrating. So after typing bowl, it gives me several choices. We'll go Bowling Green, Kentucky. Enter street. Oh, sorry, don't need to push that button. We're not putting a street number at this point, we're just putting the street name as the key here, so keep that in mind. Corvette Drive is where we're wanting to go. And then now we put in the specific number. The 1 through 1299 means that's the range of street numbers that it recognizes to be on Corvette Drive in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And that would be the location of the Corvette Museum. If you want to go there, we'll hit the target symbol. If we're happy with that route, we can again press Guide. If we're not happy with that route, we can select 3 routes and then select a different route. And then if we're happy with this route, we would go ahead and select Guide.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
And to cancel the guidance, we can hit the microphone. Delete destination.
Are you sure that you want to delete your destination? Please reply yes or no.
Yes.
Destination deleted.
Select Menu, select Enter Destination, select Region, select the region where the destination is located. For example, in California, you would select US 2, Kentucky, US 6. If you do not see the area for selection to the left part of the screen, you may have a 2 DVD set, and you might need to switch your DVD so that you can select either the west region or the east region depending on where you're going. Select return once you've selected the region. Select point of interest. Enter the point of interest name. Once it has just a few selections, it will narrow down and give you the different things that start out National, COR something. Here we're going to go to the National Corvette Museum, so we'll select that. There's our destination. If we wanted, we could hit route preference and say we don't want to allow major roads and we don't want to allow toll roads, or we want to allow ferries and we want to allow time restricted roads and major roads and toll roads. So you do have that option of turning certain things off. So if you want to avoid tolls, for example, you could do that. If you wanted to avoid ferries, you'd select that and then hit return. This is our destination. We're going to select the target symbol. There's the path that it calculated. If you want to change the route, we can select 3 routes and select one of the alternate routes. If we're happy with the route that's been selected, we can go ahead and select guide.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will start.
If you want to cancel the destination, you could hit the microphone button, say delete destination or cancel destination. Your other option is to select menu, route options, and then cancel guidance, and then confirm. Select menu, select enter destination, select from map. Right now this indicates that we're in north up mode. That means north is to the top of the screen, south to the bottom, west to the left, east to the right. If the icon was different than that, then I would suggest you push the button to make it be this north up. Depending on your zoom level, you're going to need to zoom out so you can kind of cover a large territory by every finger press. So here we're going to zoom to a certain area, or I should say move to a certain area by using my finger to move the screen. If I was going halfway across the country, I might want to zoom out even further than this. Once you kind of get to an area where you believe your destination might be, then you can go ahead and zoom in by going to quarters mile or closer. Kind of in the middle of nowhere here, so let's say the person we wanted to visit was right there on County Road 3, for example. We would hit the route button, which is the target symbol. I'd look at 3 routes. We feel like the short route because it's very scenic. And then we would select guide.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will start.
So here's the north up symbol. That's the other symbol. So that's kind of the direction your car is facing, so not necessarily north. So red is north here, which is actually behind the car. That just illustrates the button. So when you're looking for the location or destination on the map, if you see this, it's going to be very confusing because north isn't going to be north. So you would want to hit that button so that north is north when you select the destination. To cancel the destination, press the microphone button. She's going to get confused because I'm talking.
System is showing the Mexican restaurant icons.
Oh. POI off.
POI off.
Cancel destination.
Are you sure that you want to delete your destination? Please reply yes or no.
Yes.
Destination deleted.
Select a menu. Select stored locations. Select memory points. Select a category. Select add. Choose a method to add. I'm going to select previous destination. Scroll through destinations you've entered previously. When you find one, select it. And then select OK. And then it will be stored as a memory point. You can do the same thing again. Say it's entertainment. Select add. Select previous destination if you've already been there before. Quick Trip is pretty exciting entertainment. We'll select OK. Select memory points, personal. You can select a list just to get a good idea. So we have Canterbury Park there. We have County Road 3 in Winona, Minnesota listed. Don't have anything under business. Entertainment. We have Quick Trip. So now what this will allow us to do is in the future we can select a menu, select enter destination, select a memory point, select the category, and then select the destination. So if there's places you go to regularly but you don't remember how to get back there, you could store them there for future reference. Maybe you would want to put the Indianapolis Speedway or the National Corvette Museum into that list so that it can always be found. Once you're ready to navigate to that location, hit the target symbol. And then guide. If you want alternate routes to get to the location, you could select the 3 routes and then select the route that best suits you. And then select guide.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will start.
Cancel guidance, we can hit the microphone. Cancel destination.
Are you sure that you want to delete your destination? Please reply yes or no.
Yes.
Destination deleted.
Select menu. Select enter destination. Select the preset destination number. So if I press number 4, it would be Walt Disney World. If I made a mistake and that's not where I wanted to go, I'm going to hit the return button. I can select number 3, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. If that's not where I meant to go, I could hit back. This is the Canterbury Park Racetrack. If that's where I wanted to go, I would go ahead and hit the target symbol. And then select 3 routes if I wanted to change the route, or guide if I'm happy with the route.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will start.
Cancel the guidance. Cancel destination.
Are you sure that you want to delete your destination? Please reply yes or no.
Yes.
Destination deleted.
So how do those destinations get set to those numbers? That's done via menu, stored locations, preset destinations. There's a total of 5. We'll go ahead and press list to list them out. Here's 4 that I've saved so far. Back. We're going to add one to the 5th location. It's the only one remaining. Then we would enter the address or enter it by point of interest name, select from a map. We could select from a phone number, coordinates, etc. We'll select previous destination. Let's go to this location here. That should be Mid-America, for the Mid-America Fun Fest held every September. We'll select OK. So now next September, if we want to go to that location, we can select menu, enter destination, number 5, press the target symbol, and be routed to that location.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will start.
Or routed. Route? Depends on where you're from, I suppose. Cancel destination.
Are you sure that you want to delete your destination? Please reply yes or no.
Yes.
Destination delete.
Select menu, select enter destination, select region, select the region where you're going to be going, where the waypoint would be, for example. So it's in a different region, select that region. If you don't see the number of the region that you need to select on the left part of the screen, you may have a 2 DVD navigation system, which means you'll need to remove the DVD that's currently in the car and replace it with the other DVD. Certain model years, specifically 2008 through 2011, had 2 DVDs in them. One for east, one for west. Although you might have those cars, somebody may have updated the map to be one of the previous years or years after that range, like 2012 and on, in which case then there's just one DVD. Select return. Select where you're going to be going for the first waypoint. That would be the first stop in the trip. Typically, it's sometimes better to put in the name of the city first. You might have less keys to press. So I'm going to put in the name of the city, which is Effingham, Illinois. Then I'm going to put in the actual name of the point of interest. Now, rather than select the destination, I'm going to select it as a waypoint. Brings me back to the screen. I'm going to head to return. Select enter destination. I'm going to go for a previous destination. National Corvette Museum. I'm going to select that as a second waypoint by selecting this symbol. Now you'll notice that there's 2 areas here. We're going to select add. So here we have 2 stored waypoints. Select list. So we have Mid-America Motorworks and National Corvette Museum. I'm going to select add. Again, we're going to do a previous destination just to simplify this, but you could need to type in the destination of the waypoint or the final destination. You need to put in that information. You might need to change the region if you're going from one region to the next. So here we'll select Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're going to list that as a waypoint. We'll select add. Where do we want to add that? That's going to go, we're going to go to Mid-America first, then the museum, then there, so we'll select the bottom because we want to add it here. We'll select destination waypoint, so now we have 3 of 5. I'm just going to go ahead and list so you can see them. So here we're going Mid-America Fun Fest, National Corvette Museum, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Select add. Now we're going to switch back to a different region. Oops. So we're going to go back to the US 4 region, which would be our ending destination. And let's see, what do we want to go from there? Point of interest. We'll select Monticello, Minnesota. And we want to stop at the Walmart bakery. That's our ultimate destination. So we're going to select that as the target symbol here. So we're starting up here on the map. Then it has us going to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Then it has us going to the museum, and then to Effingham, Illinois, and then back up again, back to where we started. That's not exactly what I had intended, however, so we're going to have to hit change route, select destination and waypoint, select list. I'm going to hit this button here. I'm going to hit it again. So the first stop that I want to go to is going to be this one, so that put a number 1 there. The second location I want to go to is National Corvette Museum. And then the third location that I want to go to is Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're going to go to Walmart. We're going to select OK. And calculate that. Right, that is more of the trip that I would like to take. So I'm leaving Minneapolis area. So number 1 is the Waypoint, which is Effingham. Do a tour of their museum there. Second waypoint is the Bowling Green Museum. The third waypoint is Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and then coming back again.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will start.
Prior to leaving for a trip, I would suggest you use memory points to store the different locations where you'll be going to on the trip. So write down the phone number and write down the address of the different locations you'll be stopping at on the trip. Then go out to the car before the trip, select menu, select stored locations, select memory points, select one of the categories. You have a total of 60 memory points that you can put in there, by the way. I'm going to select my trip. How that appeared was because I edited the category and changed the name from the default value to this my trip. And then you want to add different locations, so we're going to select add. Now keep in mind the region comes into play, so if you're going to look up by address or look up by point of interest name, you're going to need to make sure you switch to the appropriate region. And then also be aware again that there are 2 DVDs on some of the Corvette systems. At least that's what's shipped with those cars by default. They can certainly be upgraded to 1 DVD. But on those cars where there's 2 DVDs, you'd have to have the appropriate DVD in order to search on the West Coast versus the East Coast. The single DVD systems, you'll see all the US regions appear on the left. If it was a 2 DVD system, some of these would be not present, even though they're present on the map, and that would be your key that, hey, you've got a 2 DVD system. I'm going to show you that even though we're in region 1 right now, what I found is if you do searches by phone numbers, and this would be phone numbers of the point of interest, it doesn't really care about what region you're in when it's doing a phone number lookup. So even though we're in California right now, in terms of the map, we can go ahead and put in a phone number of a hotel in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And it will find it. And we can select that. If we want to confirm that that is the correct location, we can select info, and that is the location I want. So I select OK, and it's stored as a memory point. Now let's say I've done this for all my different destinations that I'm going to be going to on my trip. So now no matter where I am in terms of like a region or location, if I want to get to any of those stored memory points, I select a menu, enter destination. Note here I'm in this far left region, US 1, but that doesn't matter here because we're going to be going by memory point. We're going to select my trip, and we'll select Hotel Sync. That's my destination, Hotel Sync. I didn't need to switch to a different region to do this. On the single DVD systems, I don't need to switch the DVD. Dual DVD system, if you're on the West Coast DVD in there, I have to imagine you're probably going to need to switch to the East Coast DVD or purchase a updated DVD that's single, which is way more convenient. I'm going to select that. And there from my current location, which is actually in Minneapolis area, will navigate me down to the Hotel Sync if I press the guide button. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel. Delete destination.
Are you sure that you want to delete your destination? Please reply yes or no.
Yes.
Destination deleted.
So let's say I was somewhere else in the United States on my trip and I want to go to a different location. Maybe I'm at the restaurant and I can't remember my way back to the hotel that we're staying at in whatever city. So I can go here and then select enter destination. Again, I don't have to worry about region at this point because it's already a stored memory point. I'm going to go into my trip, and let's say I'm staying at this Holiday Inn in Indianapolis. So here again we can select that button or icon, and there it will route me to that location in the Indianapolis area. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. Cancel destination.
Are you sure that you want to delete your destination? Please reply yes or no.
Yes.
Destination deleted.
If you want to edit the memory points, you can select menu, stored locations, memory points, select the category that they're stored in, select delete. It will pull them up. You can scroll down through different ones. It kind of like scroll up, down. So anything I click here is going to delete. So if I wanted to get rid of that hotel, it will ask me to confirm. So this is the way I would suggest planning for a trip. Do it all in advance in the car ahead of time. That way you can just go to these memory points and select them.